Hi, welcome back to Waxing On. Monday, first Monday in January 2024, and that's our usual jazz day. Now today we're going to mix it up a little bit, featuring one of our standards here, a favorite on the show, Tony Bennett, but this time Tony's paired with Lady Gaga. I know, you're thinking Lady Gaga, not really somebody we would really have featured on the show. I know the music doesn't really sound like the kind of music I normally would present to you, but there's a couple of great albums she did with Tony Bennett. First one was back in 2014 called Cheek to Cheek, where she's singing the American standards with him. And I mean, she does just a fabulous job of this. It was so unlike any of the Gaga music I had heard of before, and she just nails it. She fits in perfectly with this, and a great partner for Tony Bennett. Now, there are actually two albums we're going to look at. Cheek to Cheek was the first one, like say 2014, and this one did a lot of the American Songbook. We had, I'm just going to go over some of the writers here. We got Cole Porter, we've got Irving Berlin, Duke Ellington, Johnny Burke, and Jimmy Van Heusen. A lot of very standard tunes. Anything Goes, Cheek to Cheek, I Can't Give You Anything But Love, I Won't Dance, Lush Life, Sophisticated Lady, Let's Face the Music, and Duke Ellington's Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing. Now, this album was where they first teamed up, and it was a great album. They did some great stuff. There's a great band backing them up, and again, what I was more shocked with is how well Lady Gaga fit in with Tony Bennett. Now let's jump ahead a few years into the 2020s. They did a second album, Love for Sale, tribute to Cole Porter. Now this is the more recent one. The first one I had heard with them, I went back and checked out Cheek to Cheek, but this is the one I was, the first one I was exposed to. And I'll tell you, at this point, she has really grown. It is really quite a pair. I was on YouTube, and one of the songs, well, the title song, Love for Sale, is on YouTube. And to watch the two of them together performing this, it's just amazing. Tony in his usual, laid back self doing it, but Gaga's right into what's going on. You can see him smiling and laughing half the time. They're nodding between the musicians. They just can't get over what excitement they're generating in the studio with this tune. And it comes through on the album. Again, all tribute to Cole Porter, so a lot of Cole Porter tunes on here. There's a couple different versions of this. There's one that was digital. Hard copy's a little different. It had less tunes. 10 songs on the hard copy, 12 on the digital. So I'll go over the digital one because, I mean, that was the one I had first exposed to. We've got It's the Lovely, Night and Day, song Love for Sale, Do I Love You, I Got You Under My Skin, I Concentrate on You, I Get a Kick Out of You, So in Love, Tony Bennett solo there. Gaga does a solo as well called Let's Do It. Dream Dancing, Just One of Those Things, another Tony Bennett solo. And they wrap it up with You're the Top. Now, unfortunately, when I looked, I didn't find a lot of information about the band. Sometimes it's a small group backing them up. Sometimes it's a full big band. Sometimes it's a full orchestra with strings. And I mean, this is a swinging group. They really, really bring it. And again, it all comes out in the performances. Now I know, again, this wouldn't be somebody we'd normally bring out. Tony Bennett, yeah, no stranger here. But listen to the two of them together. If you've never listened to Gaga, great place to start. And in this style of music, it all comes together. It's really two excellent albums, two great chances. And Love for Sale, the Cole Porter one, I think was one of the last studio albums Tony actually recorded. And again, we're never going to go wrong with Tony Bennett. Mix Gaga in there, and I'll tell you, it was a great pairing. Check them out. Cheek to Cheek, Love for Sale. On the streaming networks, and if you get a chance, go to YouTube, check out that Love for Sale video. It is just excellent. That's it for Monday. Jazz with a twist. Rock, big band, crooner, Bennett and Gaga. Check it out. We'll see you on Wednesday when we're almost going to do a part 2 to this. So join us for that. Till then, everybody take care. Stay safe. Thanks for stopping by.